Elliot, Paul Hanley was here.
What happened?
Oh, it was awful. It wasn't what he said exactly, but it was the way he...
I'll be right over.
No, Elliot? I told you not to come.
What got you so upset?
Well, that Paul knows something about New York. I'm sure of it.
You're not going to let it go with him, are you?
Oh, of course not. I told him I wouldn't give my permission, but, well, that won't be the end of it. I wonder how much he knows. Do you think he's connected you and Allison?
He suspects. You know, he saw me coming out of your house. Well, we quarreled.
You had no right.
He started asking questions, and I got angry.
You got angry. Well, that's when he started to suspect.
I know, it was wrong. And I was just trying to protect you.
By coming to my house. I didn't invite you there, and I didn't want you there.
You'd rather live with that Mackenzie fiction.
I'm trying to protect Allison.
There's only one way to do that, and that's to tell her before she hears it from someone like Paul Hanley.
Nobody's going to tell her.
You can't be sure of that. He's a twisted boy. He's capable of anything.
Elliot, leave us alone.
Would it make any difference if I were an ordinary man?
But you're not. People watch you. They talk about you. It makes me frightened even to have you here.
Well, what's left for me?
Well, I can't afford to think of you.
I've got to have something to live for, Connie.
You have to face facts.
I don't care about anybody else. If I can convince you that I'm innocent, tell me that'll make a difference. You can't say it.
New paragraph. Leslie Harrington has denied in toto any close relationship with Elizabeth Carson. He insists that the statements his late wife Catherine made in her letter to her father at the time she dictated the codicil only prove that she was in a confused state of mind. Unless we do obtain evidence that corroborates the information in Catherine Harrington's letter, it may be exceedingly damaging. Efforts to obtain corroborations from Elliot Carson and Calvin Hanley have not been successful. Come in.
Mr. Wainwright?
Yes.
I'm Norman Harrington.
Norman, you're punctual. Come on in. Let me take your jacket.
No, sir, I won't be staying long.
All right, then sit down. What did you want to talk to me about? It's off.
I was wondering, did you ever meet my mother?
Yes, several times. Why?
Well, did she ever seem strange?
No.
Well, she wasn't, Mr. Wainwright.
Well, I agree, but...
Well, you have to prove in court that she was normal.
Well, but that's not the issue. Your father will have to prove that when she drew up the codicil, she was not competent to make decisions.
He does have to prove that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any idea how he'll try?
No idea at all.
If a druggist were to testify that my mother had been taking a lot of medicines.
Well, they realized it was prescribed for her illness.
I mean sedatives, things like that.
By itself, that wouldn't mean very much, but it might be considered relevant. What makes you ask?
Why would a druggist come to the house late at night to see my father?
You mean Calvin Hanley?
Yes, sir. Did you know about that?
No. I've talked to Hanley.
Well, I'm not going to let them say that my mother was unbalanced. If they try, I'll go to court and testify that she was of sound mind. Sir?
Norman, we may not have to go into court.
I hope these will help me.
Hope
So too, Mrs. Willis.
Good evening.
Good evening. That'll be $2.95.
You said $4.95.
Oh, yes. So I did. Thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Hanley.
Right. Told you to stay away from here.
I understand you saw Harrington last night.
Well, what's that to you?
Well, it seems a little strange considering our conversation. You said yourself you hardly knew Harrington.
We've lived in the same town all these years. Thought he should know what you were saying about him.
I didn't say anything. I asked questions.
There's no reason to mention my daughter's name. None.
If I didn't think there was reason to mention her, I wouldn't be here. I'll be at the inn if you want to talk to me. Good night.
Mother? I'll be right there, dear. I'm taking off my coat. I'm in the kitchen. Well, what's all this? Beef stroganoff, I hope. May I ask the occasion? No special occasion. I just thought I'd cook dinner for a change. Well, I don't think I can live with this kind of justice.
Say, this wouldn't have anything to do with the drama club tour, would it?
You always told me to go after what I want.
I'm sorry, Allison, but I can't let you go.
Why can't you let me go?
Well, a lot of reasons.
I think I'm entitled to know them, don't you?
Yes, I do. In the first place, you're very young for a tour of this kind.
It's supervised.
By Paul Henley.
What's wrong with Paul Hanley?
I don't think he's very reliable.
The college does. Honestly, Mother, I don't understand you. First you object to the trip itself, now you object to Paul Hanley.
Paul Henley's a very strange young man.
Maybe that's why I'm drawn to him. We're strange. The widow Mackenzie and her chaste young daughter.
Allison.
You say you want me to live my life, and the minute I try, you stop me cold.
You'll get a trip to New York. We'll go together.
If that's some kind of consolation prize, you can keep it. I don't want any more of them.
Do you think that's what I've given you? Consolation prizes. I'd hoped it was something else.
Good evening, Elliot.
Hello, Paul.
What's your hurry?
No hurry. The Hanleys are busy tonight. Aren't you going to go in and help your father? Like the old days?
No, I have other things to do. The drama tour leaves tomorrow. Oh, incidentally, you won. Allison isn't coming with us.
That's got nothing to do with me.
Really?
Just what are you trying to get at, Paul?
The truth. It fascinates me.
It didn't always fascinate you. When I needed the truth from you, you were afraid of it.
I've never been afraid of it.
Your voice is shaking, Paul. Just like it did when you were a kid and you'd done something bad. It shook that way when you testified against me in court. Just what were you afraid of? Does he still take his belt off and whale you with it while he's telling you how to live a good life? You know something, Paul? I'm beginning to think that you need me as much as I need you. Good night. Son.
review from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
Dad, if you try to prove that Mother didn't know what she was doing, I'll testify against you.
It wasn't so long ago I used to say I love you. I love you.
The marriage entered into by the plaintiff and by Rodney M. Harrington is hereby annulled. Plaintiff has restored the use of her maiden name.
That's all?